I'm kind of surprised they kept the same layout from the demo as like the level design. I thought they were like how the first one was, kind of like Mario, Super Mario World. This one seems to be completely. This one seems to be completely different in a way.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I guess it's easier to get to the damn levels.
Right, 20,000 Lums under the sea, new world, and I've got an IDS with me. Hi.
Hello, guys.
Hi. So yeah, from what I understand, this is like a spy type world, sort of underwater. It's an underwater spy world, from what I understand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be so happy with this one.
It should be fun.
Should be quite good.
Oh, it's the same music as Rayman Origins. It's the weird.
Oh, the weird Lum one. They're like da ba da da.
Yeah.
But you get it right.
Okay.
First 10 seconds of the video, Golden IDS and Tealgamemaster try to imitate music badly.
Yes.
We could try and do an acapella of this, but you know, it's not gonna happen.
I can. I'm all for it. Just gonna turn down my audio so I can hear you better. But yeah.
We should. That might have to happen. I have to just look up the music for Rayman Origins.
It's so cool. This game's really good, by the way. That's a giant hammer.
Platforms then, I assume.
Yeah, Wii U, Xbox, PC, PS3, yeah. So it's on all of them.
It's a shame they delayed it such a lot just to get it on multi-platforms and not the Wii U, but
it's alright. It doesn't matter too much. So what's the deal with this thing? I don't want to be in that light.
See a lot more UV art. Get a lot more games using UV art because it's a really nice thing to see produced. Their games look fantastic.
I'm gonna have to point out this bomb. This is the exact same design as in Rayman 2's bombs. Except
that's nice.
Except it's spikier. One of two. This means one of two things. Either it's a reference, or Razorbeard is in this level world. I pray it's the latter.
So, oh, that reminded me of something to do with it. Yeah, topical conversation. What are your thoughts on the 2DS?
I mean, at first I did a massive shitstorm on it. At first I was like, what is the point of this? But then you raised some very important points, and I was like, okay, that's fair. I still think it's kind of a waste of money, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's cheaper, so I guess that's a good thing.
It's £110, and that's what
pretty
I'm
good
at the moment. So I mean, people want it on 3DS action. This actually, sorry, just randomly changed. This looks like a pretty cool level because I'm assuming those little lights that I can see are.
Yeah, I think they shoot you. I think it's like once you get in there, they instantly shoot you. Do you want me to test? Because I can die if need be.
Yeah, go on. Why not?
Yeah, if I die, it'll restart me with my stuff back. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just die so I get my hearts back. But yeah, that's what happens.
That's pretty cool. Nice stealth element. Seems like there's a nice variety of.
May I just say there's like a James Bond type theme here, by the way.
That is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. So yeah, moving this. If one of this game's on the 3DS, 2D, that's my only issue with the whole 2DS thing now. Is what do we call the 3DS brand? We can't call it 3DS because it's not the 3DS. It's 3DS and 2DS. So what do we call games that are on 3DS and 2DS now? Do we call them the DS2 family?
I don't care.
I just don't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, from what I remember seeing, the demo Origins was on the 3DS, wasn't it? And it did look quite nice.
Yes. Speaking of which, I think this is on the Vita as well.
Oh, that's good. The Vita needs some games, otherwise, you know, we can all call it dead.
Well, no, I like the Vita. The Vita's good. It's just...
The Vita's a nice piece of hardware. It's just like...
Yeah.
Like
it just hasn't got great stuff. Oh, okay. Doesn't have everything amazing for it yet, but I'm sure it will one day. Give it time.
We'll see. Well, it might. We'll see anyway. Because I honestly think it's probably the last handheld by Sony. I don't think they're going to try another one.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no. Oh, you dodged out. No.
Yeah, just. This is a really cool level. I like this a lot.
It does look quite nice. I mean, it's.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's pretty hard to see. I mean, the background.
The music reminds me of Skyfall a little bit. You know the orchestrated version with the violins.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
The good version of Skyfall, in your opinion, maybe.
I think I've been.
The orchestration version is good. I like the orchestration. There's like slight hints of it.
Yeah, that sounds quite cool. There was a theme on a video game recently that I was listening to and I was thinking, this just sounds like Bond. Like, this actually sounds like Bond, but it isn't.
Yeah, this definitely does.
Oh, okay.
This is definitely Bond. Like, you can hear it. It's really obvious. Because it's clearly what they're referencing here with the whole... Whoa, okay.
Well, that's a bit mean.
Out! Out, 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 out!
At least it's... I like the way that it gives you time to get out. It's
yeah.
not like...
It's not instant.
This is cool, actually. I like that element. The idea that you can hide behind things that they cast shadows.
Yeah.
Again, UBR games are pretty, and the fact they've done that with them is
yeah.
really nice.
It's a really... You'll love this game. Oh, damn it. I guarantee
you. The Wii U.
Well, it's on PS3 as well.
Yeah, well...
No! There was the final secret door. Wait, have I got it? Oh, I have got it. Okay, cool. It saved it.
It is nice when that happens. Very nice.
The checkpoints in this... Oh, the checkpoints in this game are really kind.
That's good, because... Actually, to be honest, I didn't have that issue with checkpoints in the first game. There was some... The further on you got in the first game, the more difficult it got, obviously. But,
yeah.
Sorry, that was just my commentary on gaming in general. Don't know why I pointed at Rayman. Yeah, games, they get harder when the further you get through them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens, maybe. Ow! Well, getting disintegrated does look cool, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I loved about Tomb Raider, is the fact that your deaths were badass.
Yeah, they were. They were very badass.
One thing though.
There's a sequel. Actually, they're making a movie based on that reboot.
Please don't have Angelina Jolie, because this Tomb Raider looks. She looked really subtly attractive. I mean, yeah, she still had, you know, fairly humongous, you know, knockers, but like, meh. She had a much nicer face.
Yeah. Since we're this far into the video and the Trolly McTrollerson totally won't watch this far in, I feel that I should say this. If you, like, give me your opinion here. Should I disable likes and dislikes, because it's getting to the point where it's like 60 a video and it's ridiculous. I do have another plan in motion, but I will tell you what that is when I stream, because yeah, just reasons that will become clear. But that's, yeah, but it's getting annoying now.
Yeah, I think the one thing to note with this kind of stuff is 60 dislikes. I mean, usually you'd have, if it was 60 real dislikes of fans that were disliking, or say fans, who were disliking the videos.
Yeah.
Usually there'd be at least 1 or 2 comments of other people saying, you know, I dislike this video because you have.
Yeah, and I'd understand at that point, but it's clearly someone with bots just disliking
exactly.
it, and it's annoying.
You know, at that point, it doesn't matter if someone dislikes or likes a video. You may as well just have it so everything's in the comments, because a like's good. When you get a like, it's like, oh, video's liked. But there's just
the only problem I think is that if like it's a new game, I think likes and dislikes choose whether it's at the top of the list. That's the one problem. We have to
doing this for.
Say that again.
Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say we need to redo the level because we didn't get all the trophies from the Lums, unfortunately.
Oh well, we done goofed. We done fucking
I did.
goofed.
I did goofed, but
one thing that I think UBR games in general, but I think only Rayman's used UBR, so we'll say about Rayman is how amazingly fast the loading screens are. When you die, bang, straight back in the action. It's always been like that, and that's something which I think with Rayman 1, when you died, it took like 2 or 3, maybe 4 seconds to just get back in the action. It felt a bit. Whereas this game is. It
also had the mwah, 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 mwah noise thing.
Oh god, don't remind me. That's like the scourge of my childhood. It's also the scourge of the LP that we did. But like, it didn't bother me because when someone else died, it was, you know, humorous.
It was relaxing.
Yes, it was. But yeah, it's just it seems like they're not rebooting a franchise for the sake of money. Although a lot of people, this is the one thing people say in video games now is, oh, some people are only in it for the money, you know, to make games for money. It's like, well, duh.
I love the water effect.
Yeah. And this feels like it's actually had some love and attention put into it. And,
yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, it's nice to see.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good game. You'll enjoy it. I guarantee it.
I will when I get it. This run up to Christmas is probably the most expensive run up to Christmas ever, because we've got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 coming out the 13th or 15th of September.
I think it's 13th.
Which I was going to get the limited edition, but then I realised, you know what, it can't be asked with an art book. If it was a soundtrack, I would have bought that shit like years ago, but it isn't. It's just boring.
Well, I bought it. I can scan it for you if you want.
Yes, it's not an issue. Like it's an art book. So I was, because I'm in Ireland as well. I plan to just buy the normal version, and then after that, it's Pokemon on the 14th of October.
12th, I think.
12th, sorry. Then it's the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on the 14th of October, and there's that game special exclusive edition, which I'm going to go and pre-order.
Yeah, is it game?
Yes, game exclusive.
Oh, is it game
sadly.
only?
Which is really annoying because I can't get the game in Bangor that I'm going to buy it from, and my account on game is locked.
Oh, that sucks.
Because apparently I forgot my password 6 times when I totally didn't. Their website is so awful, game. I would actually tweet them. I would tweet them right now and say, can't pre-order the Wind Waker HD bundle because your website is so awful. I've never met a website which, when I'm trying to give you my money, actively tries to stop me giving you my money. But you know your your e-commerce site is rubbish when it actively discourages people from spending money there.
Yeah.
So, because that comes with the Ganondorf Dome bundle thing, which looks awesome.
Yes, it does.
So then we've got that. We've also got, I'm sure there's something else in October time.
The Skylanders, but you probably won't get that.
I want to get it, but it's like it's further down the list.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a big commitment you go through, but it is a great game, which I proved to you by taking you to E3.
And E3 proved to me by playing the game.
Yeah.
Giving me free toy. But yeah, it's going to be.
That doesn't influence my decision in any way.
No, not at all.
Damn it.
Face. There was something else I was saying, but I've totally forgotten. Oh yeah. Then in November time we've got A Link Between Worlds, which I never really enjoyed playing the original one, but I'm going to actually, I think before I go to Ireland, maybe a bit after, I'm going to try to actually play the original, the non-sequel, the prequel to the game.
Yeah, A Link to the Past.
Beyond Two Souls, which I was beyond boning about.
Oh, I know what it is, I think. Watch Dogs.
No, not Watch Dogs. Beyond Two Souls.
You don't want Watch Dogs?
It doesn't do anything for me.
Really?
The first trailer I ever saw on E3 wasn't last year, it was the year before. No, it wasn't this year, sorry, the year before. I thought, this looks good, this is a really nice game. People were saying, oh, it's running on the Wii U, blah, 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 whatever. And I just saw it and I thought, it looks like a generic open world game where I can control things using my mobile phone. It didn't appeal to me. I'm honest, I couldn't.
Wow, that surprises me.
Yeah, it's a shame, but there we go. So that was that.
I couldn't be more hyped.
Problem is, I'm hyped about like X and Y, and that pretty much does my hype counter currently. My hype counter is just off the fucking chain.
It's interesting because the American release dates of Nintendo games have been announced, but not for Europe yet. Both Mario Party, A Link Between Worlds, and the new Super Mario 3D World, sorry. All of them come out on the same day.
And considering there's a a Zelda Wii U bundle coming out now, this could really be what the Wii U needs to actually get itself going. Because I played the 3D Land, and I'm not a huge fan of Mario games like that. The main Mario games I like were Galaxy and Sunshine. 64 I can't really play because I played the DS version. The controls on that were like actually having both your limbs severed off with toothpicks. And I don't know. It was a good game. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
In a really roundabout way of saying it. It was also you can play as Peach, and Peach has the floaty ability, which was cool.
Yes. Well, it's pretty good. It's a good game, but they all come out on the same day. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I don't know how I'm going to... You know how you're going to do it. I'm not going to afford this shit. I'm probably not going to get them all on launch. I'll wait a bit. But Nintendo should really do something, money-wise.
Yeah.
To try and, like they did with... I mean, they kind of like they can do with Animal Crossing, but I don't know. Man. So yeah, Pokemon X and Y. Oh, the amount of people on Generations that keep asking about X and Y, it's like...
I know, it's ridiculous.
It's like, I understand, because I had people asking me to do Luigi's Mansion 2 before the 3DS even fucking came out. Like, you should do Luigi's Mansion 2, and I was like, it hasn't been announced. Why would Nintendo bring it back? It was a one-off sequel. And then obviously, they announced they were going to do Luigi's Mansion 2, and some people were saying to me, oh yeah, you said that, you sort of, like, replied to my 4-year-old comment that was, they aren't going to make Luigi's Mansion 2 with bitch, they've just made one. And I was like, yes. Your comment says they've just made one. My comment 4 years ago.
Yeah. I still failed. This is surprisingly difficult.
Oh wow, we might just have to come back to them all later on.
Yeah, I might have to do that one off camera. That's kind of hard.